How we doing, people? I'm going to speak about last in, first out, how it used to work on power stations. Tell me if your industry was the same. Say a project took on, you all got, say, built up to 100 men, starting with 20, 20 to 50, 50 to 70, 70 to 100. Then it starts declining as the job gets done. Back down to 70, last 30 in, off you go, so on. That was no problem. Now, people used to say it wasn't fair because the site manager gets in and starts his mates as supervisors, all his family in our game. A lot of us are family as well. Also, it's, say like in Scotland, the Proddies get it, the Catholics get it, it's all Catholics on. Down in our area, it's not so much as in religion, but it's if like the North Enders got it, you know, to the South End of Liverpool and then shit like that, the Birkenhead crew. Or it could be where you live, it could be split. That's a bit like how it used to work. It still works like that. Not so much the Catholic and the Protestants, but you're going to get your mates on who you trust first to get your job going. That's I'm not arguing that. So last in, first out, even if you got on the last of the jobs, you were okay, you were on the last of the next one ready to go. The lads have been there 2 years, you're finishing where you got last on, that's 6 months. That job needs now to top up, off you go. Get your travel time, get your fare, and get it every 4 weeks, and you're on the next job, because it's all out, you're on more money because you're on overtime. Don't worry about it, life's good. But then this matrix kicks in. What's the matrix? Well, it doesn't matter if you've been on a job 2 years and they're laying off and there's people being on 3 months, because this manager and you fell out halfway through the job because you didn't like how he was starting to treat you all and you opened your mouth. So he wants rid of you. You're a bad egg. But years ago, when it was last in, first out, you were safe. They'd have to lay off right to you to get you. They don't like that nowadays. So we come with a matrix. Now this is a box. Timekeeping. Attitude to the job. Attitude to staff. Stuff like that. Can't remember all the categories. Pathetic. So you could walk in with a supervisor and a manager who you've not got on with, but been on the job day one and been in every single day. They're going to mark you down on attitude to staff or to the job, whatever how they call it. Now, they might go just for matrix sake, mark everyone else top marks. You're first out the door. Your matrix score now didn't add up enough, so you're in the first layoff. But you've been there since the beginning of the job. So now that creates pressure. If anyone wants to start speaking up, remember the matrix, when the job ends, you're getting laid off. And if you speak up, we'll get you on that. They get you on what they want. No one's there to fight back. Because we're all blacklisted, people like me, who used to fight back. I've been into it, well, I haven't walked in. The steward, it's your appointment. What for? The job's going for me anyway. To go and have your matrix score. What? You want me to go with a man who doesn't like me and ask him about how he's going to score me down? Yeah, okay, mate. Bye-bye. Don't have to legally go in. You get a score. Well, you're going to lay me off anyway. But now you don't have to lay right down to the job because you got on the job mid-section. You're just going to lay me off in the first layoff. And all your own, just let it happen. And this is where we went weak. We never protected, all right, you're laying them off, but we know really there's going to be an uplift in work in about 6 weeks. They're the first back on the job if you've only got rid of them naturally. So, of course, they should be back first. But no, we start giving names in. So now the management know, but these are the split camp. They're giving names in and leave them fucking laid off. So that's what it's created. You knew where you stood last in, first out. The job manned up who they trusted from fucking man 1 to man 100 or whatever. Do you know what I mean? So we're like, you snuck on jobs. The odd job you got on first because the other people were, nah, I'm not laying, I'm not going to wrap this job, burn me bridges. They need people. And you slid on and they fucking couldn't handle it. It's also a weapon to keep you silenced. Do not have a meeting. Oh no, it's your bonus, sorry, ignore that one. So yeah, I mean, they'd have to give everyone if you had a meeting. But, you know, people are phoning in sick, giving themselves shit, and they're getting marked down on timekeeping. That's as good as 100%. Because you've got rules and regs. So if you're not phoning in sick, they can mark you down as absence, not authorised absence. So that'll go against you in anything. So they got all this in place. So even last in, first out, even a bad timekeeper, they can get you on that, put you in for a disciplinary, have a... what's classed as, off my head, it's not a written warning, it's like a vocal warning. So after that you go written warning, and then after that they can bring you back in and go, but that's no good for us, depending on if you're carrying on the act what you're doing. It could be where you're trying to cause trouble, you're trying to have meetings over nothing, but you don't sort your out. So even that, Your own will sort you out, so if you're always having time off, that can get you on your disciplinaries. If you're there being a lunatic trying to stop men working and going, let's have a strike, your own will be like, what for? What do you want us to not work for? And then they'll sort it out. That's where you're all meant to speak. So the matrix is keeping everyone on edge, scared to say anything. Fucking hell, when it comes to getting laid off. So you got no backing again, even if you're not on the agency. Now you got to battle the matrix. What'll get you? Well, no one can fight back on. No one can say you've done that unfair because you won't be invited back again. See what I mean? Everything boils down to you've got to be quiet. The only reason I'm blacklisted is because I speak up and I'll be like, well, that's wrong. I don't cause trouble. I could go and stop jobs now. I could walk up and say, I'm putting a picket line on. Why can't I get on here? I'm put like old school. I wouldn't because I know the man, the way it is now. It'd be told, oh, why is he not, he's a lunatic. You don't lose money. A lunatic for fighting for what's right. I'm not even in the industry. Don't class myself, but I still fight it. I've got kids. They might want to go in. Or me uncles, my dad done it. Just because I've felt fucking bad of what goes on doesn't mean they have to. So you fight for that reason, like a future for your kids. I'm not giving up because I can get by. Fucking unreal. It's a matrix, people. It's the biggest con. It's pressure for nothing. It should be abolished. You take people on as you want to, and then when it comes to a layoff, we'll go with the last on at the first out. That's fair. Everyone knows where you stand. In the meantime, if anyone's on the job doing this, doing conduct on the site, what's unsafe, you can immediately red card them. This isn't issues, people. They've got all this in place for your behaviour. Unauthorised absence, everything. So they can stick to last in first out, so no one argues on the job and no one's panicking, but they know what it causes. Panic, quiet, silence, division, because then you turn from protecting each other to, I better protect me, and he's the man who's going to give me the job. I start laughing at his jokes, one aren't even fucking funny. He only fucking said it was Tuesday and everyone burst out laughing. It's Tuesday, Wellen. God, I've never heard that one. Okay, it's Wednesday tomorrow. That's how bad it is, people. It's fucking embarrassing. They come out with comments and, oh yeah, no, he's trouble him. A lad gets sacked on a wrongful test, got urinated test instead of a fit for purpose. At the minute they're out the gate, everyone's laughing. He should have went on holiday 3 weeks ago and enjoyed himself at IB for a 21. You tested him wrong. Does anyone know that? Sure, Andy, stop it. Don't say that. Well, hang on, there's ways of doing this. That's wrong, what they've done. They haven't even took him in case by case. We can't allow this. Andy, stop it! Oh, shushy! Now you know what shushy means. Shushy! Fucking unreal. So it's the worst thing to ever happen, but we allowed it. People were thinking, oh, this will work in my favour. Even if I get last on a job, I can finish that job, jump on my other mate's job last, and stay on it when they lay people off. Because I'll be in, I'll say nothing, I'll push other people to say stuff and let them go. Yay. And although they're saying stuff to back us up to have a better life, we'll go against them behind the scenes. Shushy. See what I mean? Shushy. There's a reason for it. And they're fucking little, I'll do it, you know, the little ones who suck into it. Fucking hate it. Now we got the lads who were silenced. Feel sorry for them. This is what this is about. I don't want people I know, family members and my kids coming into an industry where they're fucking got to be quiet. Why? So men don't like me. Don't give him a job. He's healthy at the minute, turns in every day, does all his work, got cards coming out of his ears, knee boss, site managers, worked all around the world, very fucking experienced in a lot of our specifications in our industry. No one none of that, because he'll open his mouth when we do wrongdoing. So that's what I'm saying, people. The matrix, division, mouth shut, can't say nothing, turn it into I better suck hole. Because I said something the other day, doesn't he like me no more? I might be gone. All right then. I've seen mates like that when it comes to a layoff do that. Backstab each other. It's bad, people. We need to get together. Have a matrix, but you score us all fucking 10 for our attitude, 10 for everything else, and we make sure that happens, and then you can score us correctly on our timekeeping if they've not phoned in and produced a sick note what the system says. You're marking people down who have done that. That's 100% attendance, like your fucking bank holidays, whatever. Oh, I'm not even getting into that one. Everyone, you got to do a Friday and a Tuesday for your bank holidays. The only thing I did get in the court 4-day trial, the very thing everyone said you don't fucking get. There's my coffee coming out there. So there we go. If anyone wants to add anything to it, if I've missed anything, or whether you think this matrix is right, let me know. Maybe I've got it wrong. I'm not here to say I'm fucking right. I'm here to address what I think's wrong and let people tell me, yeah, you bang on. Well, I agree with you at this point, but maybe, you know, that, oh, nah, you're completely wrong. And have the discussion in the comments, that's what it's about. If you can't have the discussion, well, we just do what they say. Because at the end of the day, the supervisors and some of these site managers, only these are the people I was dealing with in our trade in courts, they're the ones who, like, are mates with the ones who, the system, who will protect all the wrongers in our country and pay the governments and fake unions to pretend you got backing and keep you all fucking keep going. It's all a system, a failure of a system now. And the system what you're affected and your kids, yeah man, but I'm not fucking sitting around going, and fucking pretending everything's okay. I'll just get a bigger car on finance. At least I look like I'm doing alright. Fucking come on people. Let's be fucking people. Let's wake up. Let's start speaking. Let we all know what's fucking wrong. I bet the chances even people you don't get on with, certainly deep down, after all that brainwash you get through, agree. Fucking shite, innit, really? You never know until you speak, people.